I've got some news for Kindle users that might surprise you or even annoy you a little bit. Starting on the 26th of February 2025, Amazon is pulling the plug on what some might find a very useful feature: the ability to download your purchased Kindle books to your computer and then transfer them to your device over USB-C. What's the big deal? Why does it matter? And is there anything you can do about it? Hey everyone, Mark from The Spark here. Welcome back to another video. So right now, if you go onto Amazon's website, you log into your account and head to your content library, you can select a book, hit more actions and choose download and transfer via USB. You pick a registered Kindle and a copy of your book and download that to computer in the AZW3 format. And from there, you can manually move it to your Kindle with a USB-C cable. Now, that's old school, sure, but it works. Well, starting this coming Wednesday at time of recording this video, that option is disappearing. Amazon is shifting everything to Wi-Fi delivery instead. Now, although I've yet to see this warning, some folks have said that when they try to download a book from Amazon, a Kindle book, a notification pops up that says, starting February 26, 2025, the download and transfer via USB option will no longer be available. Instead, you'll have to use the deliver or remove from device options to send books wirelessly to Wi-Fi enabled Kindles. Now, you might be thinking, who even uses this feature? Wi-Fi's so much easier. And yeah, for most people, including me, it is. But this USB-C download trick has some use cases. For example, backing up purchases or even converting them to other formats compatible with non-Kindle e-readers. And yes, it's a tedious process since you can only download one book at a time, but it gives you peace of mind knowing that you've got offline backups of your entire library. And here's something else you might not be aware of. Amazon has removed eBooks from its store before and then remotely deleted them from Kindles. Back in 2009, they removed George Orwell's 1984 and Animal Farm from devices, saying they were mistakenly published, whatever that means. More recently, Roald Dahl's books like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory got updated with edited language, and those new versions replaced the originals on e-readers. Now, I had something to say about this at the time, and I even published a Substack article about how wrong this was. Not the deletion, ironically enough, but the changing of a book with updated language without permission from the author. Now, I won't say any more about that particular issue, as you can go read it at my Substack, link in the description. What's important about the message in this video is to remind you that you don't really own your digital books. You only ever license the permission to read them when you buy them within the Kindle ecosystem, and that's always been the case. By removing the download and transfer by USB option, this now means that without backups, the books you bought could vanish if they're banned or pulled by the publisher or Amazon. And here's another reason this feature is useful for some people, and you must let me know if you're one of them. It's the easiest way to convert your Amazon books to other formats into EPUB for non-Kindle devices like Kobo. These downloaded AZW3 files can have their DRM, the digital rights management, stripped off with software tools pretty easily. Now compare that to newer Kindles which have used the KFX format since 2015. KFX has better fonts and layouts, but its DRM apparently is nearly impossible to crack. So if you've got an older Kindle that still stores books in AZW3, you can extract those files over USB-C. But once this download feature's gone, well, that workaround gets a lot harder. A spokesman for Amazon has said that customers can continue reading books previously downloaded on their Kindle device and access new content through the Kindle app, Kindle for Web, or directly through Wi-Fi enabled Kindle devices. Basically, they're saying, don't worry, you've still got options. And that's true. You can still sideload ebooks or documents to your Kindle over USB using apps like Calibra. But the key difference, you won't be able to download fresh copies of your purchased books from Amazon's site anymore. So what can you do? Well, if you're someone who likes having control over your ebooks or just wants backups, you're going to have to act fast. You've got till the 25th of February to download as many of your purchased books as you can. You head to your Amazon content library, grab those AZW3 files and stash them somewhere safe. It's a hassle, but it might save you down the road. And if you're into converting books for other e-readers, that's your last chance to grab those files directly from Amazon without jumping through extra hoops. What do you think? Does this change bug you? Or are you all in on the now wireless Amazon future? For me, I long ago accepted that I don't have total control over my collection, and I've come to be at peace with that. It seems that in our digital future, we won't really ever own things anymore, and that future is ever becoming a reality. So, maybe this is a strong case to still visit your favourite independent bookseller and buy a copy of that digital book in physical format, or indeed anything else like movies or music. Listen, I'd love you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Is now the time to move on from Kindle? Or is it just simply too big a library and too big a convenience to change? What hints and tips can you share with folks in this community that they might need if they want to explore other options? Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this video has been helpful. If so, please support the channel by tapping that sub button, liking the video, and even consider becoming a member. Or maybe just show me some love and buy me a digital coffee. Scan this QR code or tap the link in the description box below. Finally, have you just bought a Kindle Scribe? Why not go watch this video next, which is the first of a series of videos where I'm working through every feature and setting. At least that's the plan. Until the next video, happy reading on whatever device you choose.